Hey y'all, it's Gaming Granny coming to you. It is Tsunami Tuesday, at least for a couple more hours. Thanks for that hashtag, by the way, Katierock. Also, Emily D. Baker, I want to give her credit as well. Trigger warning, this is a video game. There will be bloodshed. If it triggers you, please move away from the screen and just listen to the commentary. Okay? That said, do not send hate or harassment or any kind of any kind of negative energy. Don't send it to anyone, because I don't want it attached to my karma, and I'm sure you don't want it attached to yours. So let's just agree that we won't do that. Okay? Now, I want to give a couple of quick shout outs. Of course, the first one has to be to my first subscriber, Miss Charlotte, and all she's done to help me with this new channel. I appreciate everything you do, Charlotte, and I hope I make you proud, honey. Okay. If you need a laugh, the channel is It's Just Chat, and she will give you a good belly laugh. And her channel should be back up towards the end of the week, toward the weekend. My last shout out goes to Keir Snyder, Keair Snyder, and she reached 1,000 subs earlier this week, y'all. So I want y'all to go over and pay her a visit and tell her Granny sent you. She'll know exactly who you're talking about. Now, that being said, I want to get on to what I want to talk about. Now, this is my opinion of what I think went down as far as Katie and Uni's 6-hour live stream. That was a cluster frick. Okay? First of all, Uni, who loses control of their channel and lets someone else ban subs? Are you kidding me? Seriously? Do you know how big of a wimp you look like? Do you know how people are talking about this? I wouldn't let it happen again, I'll tell you that, if I was you. Because it's making you come off like a wimp. Okay? And if that's what you want to come off like, that's fine too. Doesn't bother me. That's up to you. But if it was me, I wouldn't do it. My other point that I want to make with you, Uni, is you called Emily Baxter biased. Well, now, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? And I'll tell you why I say that. Because, did you not back Katie? You have a dog in the hunt. A horse in the race. Emily doesn't have any of that. So why would Emily be biased against Katie? That doesn't make any sense to me. The only one that's biased about Katie is you, and you're biased for her. Nothing she ever does is wrong, according to you. I mean, you let her come in and take over your channel and ban people. What on earth? Alright, now I'm going to move on to Katie. Katie, I used to be a sub of yours, and I'm sure you don't remember me. And I've only got 3 followers, so not very many people are hearing this probably. But one night I was watching you on a live, and you were doing a commentary review of Jill Rodriguez's makeup tutorial. And you were drinking a purple liquid out of a glass. And you filled it at least twice during the stream. And then you proceeded to tear down everything Jill was doing. Yeah, Katie. So, you were drinking a purple substance in a glass. You refilled the glass at least twice during the stream. And I don't know if you thought you were being cute or snarky or funny, but you were not being any of those. By the end of it, I had lost all respect for you. You basically looked like you were trashed. And that's my opinion. Allegedly, you looked, and I thought to myself, oh my gosh, Amy Winehouse or Courtney Love. Not really what you want to be associated with, right? So, after this, I proceeded to tweet and ask you why you felt the need to tear Jill down so badly. And why couldn't you, instead of making so many apology videos, which we know they're not real apologies anyways, why couldn't you just give me a second. Yeah. I asked, why couldn't you have just put in a little more research and put in a little more coffee and a lot less tea? When I put this up, 3 or 4 of your members attacked me like a herd of hyenas on a wildebeest. Okay? How dare you ask that question? Who do you think you are? And my favorite is, in regards to what? Are you kidding me? So don't be telling people on Unirock's live that you hijacked from him, that people can get a hold of you. Because I tried for 6 to 8 weeks to get a hold of you while I was a sub of yours. I was trying to help you. I was trying to let you know why the Duggars do things the way they do. I was raised similarly to those girls. Not all the way, but enough to understand what the dynamic is. But did you ever message me? No. And I'm glad you didn't. Because after watching that train wreck of a mess, that cluster fluck of the video about Jill Rodriguez and her makeup tutorial, I just, after they jumped me, I blocked you immediately. Yeah, I blocked you. I know, I'm one of the rare people that can actually say that. And you can come after this channel if you want. I really don't care. I am an old housebound granny. Okay? And I like to play video games. So, I don't know. If you don't like any of that, then you can come at me. But I've only got 3 subs, so I don't know what you get. And I'm in the middle of a divorce, so I don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. And I'm sure you're well aware of being in situations like that as well. That being said, Katie, I don't hate you. I do hate how you act and what you do. But I do not hate you as a person. Because I've been taught that that kind of hate is not for us. That's for the Lord alone and not anybody else. But that being said, I have to wonder why Unirock would let you come in and steal his whole channel and ban his subs. What was he thinking? And the thing is, now he looks like a big wimp. Everybody in town's talking about how he's your show pony. That you bring him out and let him eat a little grain every now and then. But when you're around, you're in charge. Uni, I hope that don't hurt your feelings, but that's what people are saying. That's the buzz around the water cooler. Now, if it was me, I would not let her take my channel over ever again if I were you. That being said, Katie, if you had just used that apology video and actually apologized, not that half-ass bullshit apologies that you give, you actually may have been ahead of the curve. Because the way you're doing it, the only person it's going to hurt is you. And I have a theory that that's why your sub numbers don't change. Because it's new people coming in, and then about 6 to 12 weeks along, they find out that you're not who they thought they were watching. And they see the bad behavior. Alright, I'm going to leave it at there for now. And I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Laters.